So, why are movement and mindset shifting or energy work so important to healing? So, they both have a place. And I think it's important to engage in elements of both for self healing. I've talked about all of the different elements that make up our self healing, but I think these two pieces are really key. I see a lot out there of people doing healing work, getting healing work, going to see practitioners, doing their own practice. And I see things out there, a lot of people doing movement activities. And I really believe that we're never going to truly heal by just doing one thing. It's never one thing. But I really feel that by just doing a combination of those two things, we can create big shifts in our life, in our bodies. So, by creating a meditation practice or by going to see healers, body workers, you are starting to work on the soul, the spirit, the energy side of what you are. You're starting to shift, and this is connected with mindset. So it's very difficult sometimes to separate it all out. But as we raise our energy, we start to shift our thinking. So this is great, and this starts to create a container for healing. When we engage in physical activity, we start to take those changes and bring them through the body. This is how I see it. I see the body as kind of like you're wringing out the sponge when you're doing exercise. And so my system personally likes a lot of cardio, which is because I like to sweat, and the sweat releases the toxins. There are certain things we know, and you can piece it all together. So if we're doing that mindset shifting and we're doing the healing work and we're doing the physical movement, we can really make strides in our own healing journey. And also, it moves the process through a bit quicker. And this is why I particularly like mindful movement. Now, my definition of mindful movement is not necessarily quiet movement. I believe that mindful movement is just bringing your consciousness to the movement space that you're in. So whether you're running, swimming, performing in a show, doing martial arts, scaling the Great Wall of China, doing a yoga class, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that physical activity is. If you can bring that mindfulness to the space, it's going to be more effective, whatever it is you want to get from it. So if you're bringing that together with the energy work, so this might be aura healing work, chakra healing work, Reiki. There's so many modalities out there. I might be getting an oracle card reading or a tarot card reading. If you're doing that side of it and then you're moving as well and you're bringing that mindfulness to the space, the process is going to move through much quicker. And my personal favorites for this, which I've talked about before, meditation and movement. So you can keep this really simple, creating a meditation practice. We start with 2 minutes in the toilet, just closing your eyes. You don't have to do anything else. Build up to 5 minutes. We want to do this daily so that we are reinforcing consistency in our system. And as you start to create that meditation practice and your system starts to shift and you notice that you're enjoying it, you will find that it's natural and desirable to create longer. And you will want that space. That's what starts to happen after a while with meditation. We don't have to sit in meditation for hours and hours. You don't even have to sit in meditation for 30 minutes. I believe less is more. And I think if you can get up to 10 minutes a day, you're going to see a massive change in your life. Same with movement. Again, with movement, I believe it's finding the movement that works for you. So whatever that is, it could be yoga, it might not be yoga, it could be running, it might not be running, it could be swimming, it could be dance. Whichever you're choosing, it's bringing that mindfulness to the space. It could be starting with 10 minutes walk around the block or your garden, or 5 minutes one direction and 5 minutes back. If you're starting from the couch, most people know about the couch to 5K in running. You can take the same principle and apply it to other forms of movement, couch to walking, couch to dancing. And one of my favorite approaches with dance is freestyle. Pick music you love, put it on computer, player, whatever you're using, in kitchen, in living room, and then move. It's that simple. That is going to activate your joints. It's going to activate your muscles. It's going to start to raise the energy in your body. And working with 5-10 minutes of meditation, 10 minutes of movement a day, you're going to start to see a difference in your life. You're going to start to see a difference in yourself, how you feel in your body and in your body itself. Doesn't have to be complicated, doesn't have to be long, definitely doesn't have to be expensive. You can start with this today. And I'll be really curious if you are someone who's never engaged in any of this before and you're starting to do this, please let me know how you're getting on. Message me. Let me know how you're getting on with your own practice. My desire is to get the world moving and get the world meditating and get the world healing. That's what I want to see out there. If you're someone that needs some help and you want to work with me, I run spiritual coaching and healing sessions, just one-off sessions, which are around an hour. We do them on Zoom, and there is a recording of our time together, and that goes in a portal that you have access to, and they start at $199. And so you can just book a one-off session, see how that goes for you. Or I have a 6-week one-to-one container of spiritual coaching and healing where we will work on my 6 magic modules, which are movement, meditation, mindset, mood, meals, and me time. And that covers the range of what I did when I had cancer and holistically healed. It was part of my recovery. So the 6-week one-to-one container is $999. DM me the word super for supercharge your life for the 6-week container, and DM me the word healing for one-to-one spiritual coaching and healing sessions if that interests you too. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.